with this one. It's called Bath Towels and Solidarity. This morning, a woman stepped from the shower onto a secondhand bath mat and reached for a monster face hooded towel. Her mind went to the privileged place where it thinks things like, why don't I have towels that match my bathroom decor? The kind that have little coordinating hand towels and washcloths that are so soft and fresh and don't smell like sour laundry that was forgotten for 12 hours in our secondhand washing machine. Did you know they make bath sheets? Who needs a whole sheet of terry cloth? Are they for giants? And things like, I sure wish I had time to put away all these baskets full of half-folded, sour-smelling laundry into the drawers of my secondhand dressers. But then the woman felt ashamed, because then her mind went to the angrier place where it thinks things like, well, some mothers and fathers and their children have no towels at all, and others still have no hot water, and others still have no water at all, and others still have no dressers, have no home, have no baskets of half-folded laundry, no sour laundry, because they're too busy running. Not from the rain like me when I forgot my umbrella, not from the rain under which they would dance, no, from rubble and explosion, from ethnic cleansing, from tangible terrorism. Then the woman used the monster's face on the towel to wipe dry her own face. But her face wouldn't dry as she thought of all the monsters' faces that jeer at the little faces that look so much like her favorite little faces. She wished the little faces to be safe from the monsters that hate them. Okay, this one's called 11:58 p.m. Sunday, October 13th, 2014. Dear friend, look, I've had enough. This last time was it for me. Your words were too powerful. There is only so much a page can hold. I hate what we have become. At first, you only shared your sweet secrets, childhood crushes. You used to care what your mother thinks. Then you grew up. Sweet secrets turned dark and sharp. You stopped writing. I thought you had forgotten about me. I had all but forgotten about you. Now you are back with a fresh cut pencil. What makes you think you can write? Why do you think I want to know your fat tears soaking into my surface? Don't think I care about heavy boots stomping brothers' backs in your absence. Stop assuming writing about forgiveness makes it any easier. You want to let go, move on, forget forever? Go hug your mother. Go kiss your children. Make new memories and wheat paste them over the old. Shout your blessings from hilltops where everyone and no one can hear them. Find peace. Diary. So this next one, this next one is kind of a work in progress. I think it's done, but I don't know if it's done. I think it's appropriate to read it today because it's called Winter in Parts. And it's the, vernal equinox and such. Shoot, I think this is the right version. Not the right version, sorry, hold on. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Winter in Parts. 1. The winter bird's screech has its effect on nerves, like stripping a screw, like burning your oatmeal. A burst valve, or demands met with echoes. In winter, Akron's the kind of place where you need 3 hot showers a day just to feel okay, where melted ice mixed with road salt stains the clay roads a marbled muted red and white. Grass has stopped growing between the weathered bricks on the side streets. You look for yellow against a blue sky. Instead, it's that endless white gray, dried blood and sweat. 2. In the reflection of the front window of the house across the street, you can see a curbed Christmas tree. You see a stump, so you know it's real. You walk outside, cross the street, approach the fur corpse. Run your fingers through its branches, and the needles are soft, still living. You squeeze the tip of a twig, smell your fingers, the citrus, the evergreen. You break off the end of a limb and take it home with you. You need something that will live through the winter. 3. The tree has been stripped almost bare. Someone has taken the rest of its branches. A trail remains, tiny dried needles, the evidence of struggle. And for what? A vase filled, fragrant, kindling for a wildfire, mattress filling, mulch, pine needle tea. 4. Scalding water pours forth from the bath faucet. You turn the knob clockwise, stir, mix the oil in, thinking you might die here, in the dark, beside the tub, on your hands and knees. You cry, grip. The quickened beats pulse the blood up into your brain in a rush. You fear scalp bones might separate, let the fatty flesh burst through. Irrational, at the same time believable in this splintered moment. You breathe in steam, lavender, peppermint. The pain sharpens, moves through tight muscles in your neck, radiates toward the back of your head, sides, top, front, eyes. Repeat, 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 repeat. Repeat as you step over the rim of the tub, one foot, then the other. As you lower the rest of your body, one breath at a time, the 4th ibuprofen begins to take effect and relief sets in, and you won't die. Not this time. Your heart slows, regulates blood flow, kettle removed from flame. 5. You gather jewelry, blue diamonds and white sapphire, sea pearls, a rose gold heart-shaped pendant, your wedding band, and emerald engagement ring. You look for other things to sell because you're leaving. You're finally leaving. So you also look for a receptacle, something to catch all his sadness. You search his wet face for a sign, but you've already seen one somewhere else. The snowflakes return after a week of springtime weather, and you watch them fall on the windshield. Watch them melt and drip down to the ice-encrusted blades. You spray the washer fluid, turn on the wipers, but they only smear the melted snow, obscuring your view. And I just one more, and this one won't make me cry, hopefully. And this one actually kind of goes along with a story that I'm going to tell later about my mom. And it contains a controlling metaphor. For Mama Duck, your eldest fledgling is becoming a mature adult. You must teach her how you avoid the male mallard. Your younger male ducklings will end up in juvie for defending your honor. You will watch Judge Judy. Ducks are animals. Animals cannot rape, right? But humans are animals too, even when they're married. Quiet now. Do not let the fledgling hear your moans. Let her remember the screams, so that when a drake begins to court her, his green head glistening, so very handsome, she will fly as fast as hens can fly to escape the forced cloacal kiss. Do not let her know that you find pleasure in the male mallard's phallus, or that once you get over the hurdle of hurt feathers, it might feel so great that you forget its rape. In 30 days, you could have another fuzzy hatchling. Or maybe the drake will come home next Friday, drunk on power and too much lake water, and he will tear apart your nest and crush everything in it. Numb, you will sit and cry as you watch Judge Judy again, haunted by the puddle of crushed shell and yolk and white. Shake it off, Mama Duck. Shake the ice off your tail feathers. Pick up the pieces, clean up the nest, pack up, move out. It will take a migration to teach your little drakes to be men.